Welcome, Chapel family, to today's video devotion. I'm really excited. Today's verse is one of my favorite life verses, and I found for a lot of Christians that they really appreciate this. And it's Galatians 2:20, which says, "For I have been crucified with Christ, and I no longer live, but Christ lives in me. The life I live in the flesh, or in the body, I live by faith in the Son of God, who loved me and gave himself for me." So the question with the opening line of that verse, when it says, "I have been crucified with Christ," is what does that mean, that I was crucified with Christ? We know that Christ died for us, but this is the flip side of that coin that says, not only did Christ die for us, but also I died with Christ. And the part of me that died with Christ is, what Paul is talking about here, is my old sinful nature. The person who I was before I came to faith in Christ, that person has died. What does that mean that he's died? It means that the old man, the old nature, has been put to death. It has been rendered powerless. It no longer has legitimate rule in my life. It's been put to death in that way. And in place of that, it says, Christ lives in me. Now Christ lives in me. And that's the idea that Christ's power is now alive in me. And that power comes along and it infuses that new nature, or that new heart that I now have as a believer in Jesus Christ. And so the application of this, he says at the end, "The life I now live, I live by faith in the Son of God." And so we daily have to put this truth into action by putting our faith in Christ. So maybe what that looks like is every day I come before Christ and I say to Jesus, I say, "Jesus, once again today, I count myself to be dead to sin because that old me died with you. I'm alive in Christ Jesus. And so Jesus, today, once again, empower me with your power. Produce your fruit in my life as I trust you moment by moment, day, relationship by relationship, decision by decision. I need you today, Jesus. I put my faith in you."